What's up, what's up? Welcome to DeFi Tube, and today I'm about to show you how Coffeezilla was pushing it and how I think he got paid off or he was just doing this for some views and see what was gonna happen.
It's go time.
This is a recording between him and one of the members from SAFUU, the full audio, because what Coffeezilla did was he made his video on his narrative and how he want people to see SAFUU. But this is the full recording, and I'm about to break it down to y'all how he was reaching, and I think he got paid off, or he was just doing this for some views without no concrete evidence. Let's get it.
Saying that he was wrong when he said that you can't rebase a dead wallet. You can.
Yes, it's been.
There's no functional difference between a wallet that someone has keys for and another wallet.
Correct. So Snowy, one of the other admins in the.
So I'm gonna pause it here for a second. What he's talking about is the fire pit, I think. The fire pit, Brian has no control over the fire pit. But Brian's the one that created that wallet, if that makes sense. But he told us that he doesn't have the keys to it. That may be absurd, and it might be like, and you might be like, well, he could just lie about it. Yeah, he can. But I proved to y'all from my previous video and other YouTubers like Daniel. Check out his videos. He have awesome videos. Like Daniel, we proved to y'all on the transaction that were made on the fire pit. All the transactions that were made on the fire pit, it all coming into the fire pit. But nothing is going out. You understand? If you go check out those videos, we break it down to y'all.
To it, he says, I've learned from it, and I've taken what I've learned from like Tags Exchange, Vitrova, those projects that he was involved in the past. He's owned up to it. He says, I've learned from it, and I've taken what I've learned from like Tags Exchange, Vitrova, and Clever DeFi, and that is what brought us here today, and that is what's making this protocol successful.
Maybe I should just pack it all.
So you've got 35 million in a wallet. He said he created the wallet, but he didn't download the key store file. Do you know how easy it would be to lie about something like that?
Yeah, it would be extremely easy. There's no doubt about it. It just boils down to trust. If he wanted to rug the project, he could have already rugged it at the all-time high.
I should get to keep that product.
You don't think he makes more by slowly drawing it out?
What the hell are you talking about?
Again, you see him reaching. He has no hardcore evidence. He's just putting things out there and trying to see what pops out. He's digging. If you have no proof of anything, why dig anyways? That's not fishy to y'all. Why now? Because we was about to go to the all-time high again before this even came out. SAFUU was around 200 to the 190s. But ever since this came out and we saw talking about crypto, Coffeezilla, it just started falling. So what was the purpose of that? You understand? What's the purpose of that? He has over 1 million 1 million subscribers. So you know what you're doing. Based on Brian's past, we all knew about his past before he even joined the project. If you didn't, then that's your mistake. And those are the people that are actually selling now, because the worries and they didn't know enough about Brian to even put in. They just invested blindly. But the people that know, they hold it right now. That's why you see the price going back up. You can't judge someone just based on their past failed projects or just based on their past period. You guys see their progress going forward on what they're doing, what their action is like. And from Brian's perspective, he hasn't done anything for us to put out a red flag. For us to be like, what you doing, Brian? I thought you said this, I thought you said that. What I've seen so far from Brian is under promise and over delivered. From all those the Tesla he's giving away, the airlines, the racing team, no other project are doing that right now. And that's facts. Go look it up.
I can imagine I feel I could tell a tale or two.
Amazing.
And he talking about slowly rugging out. What that even mean, bro? Slowly rugging out. You see him trying to force things. He trying to, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, he trying to put something. He trying to bring out something that's not even there. Which, in my belief, makes it seem like somebody has told him to do it, or he's doing it for a purpose. He's looking for something that's not even there. Brian hasn't shown any reason for him to even do that. If he did, we would have been caught on to that, and we would be like, okay, now it's time for somebody to dig in and really see what's going on. But Brian haven't done anything like that. If anything, he's just going hard and trying to make this whole protocol succeed. I haven't seen any red flags from Brian yet. And if I did, I would have talked about it, and hundreds of other YouTubers would have talked about it.
Well, they just said, look, we're not gonna put our stamp of like CERTIC audit on something that is so obvious a disaster. Because I mean, there's a bunch of externally owned addresses that are accumulating, millions of dollars that should be under some kind of either a contract or something to prevent them just from being able to rug at any point.
And I can understand the concern. Yeah.
Right.
That would be a concern for me as well if I was just a regular investor and I was looking at the contract saying, oh my God, why is this externally owned? Like, is it going to rug? But I would not be involved with this project if that was the case. Because I'm not going to put myself through that and have all that confrontation, if you know what I mean.
I don't know about you, but CERTIC has no more credibility around here. They're not credible for any project that comes out that has the CERTIC audit on it. Because there's a lot of projects out there that got the CERTIC audit and it's still rugged. My belief with the whole SAFUU and Brian and CERTIC thing, what happened was CERTIC seen Brian pass and they see all the failed projects and they read some of the articles and they're like, we're not going to put our name on this. But they didn't dig deeper to see the person behind those projects and if he's truly capable of doing those type of things, if you understand what I mean. They didn't actually sit down with Brian and ask them the questions, the hard questions. We seen the private chats. We seen the tweets that they put out. Where all these people coming from? Where all these things coming from? I mean, a lot could do with Brian Pass, and it's an easy target. Yes, that's true.
Who are you working for?
But if you seen even half of the videos that he put out on YouTube, on his channel, you could see the person that he is. In my belief, I mean, he could be fooling everybody. Who knows? But he can't fool 157,000 people. And if he can, he's great. And my money's there for the taking. The wallets that he talking about, there are 3 wallets. The Fire Pit wallet, the Treasury wallet, and the insurance wallet. Brian doesn't have control of the Fire Pit wallet, but he has control of the Treasury and the insurance, which those 2 wallets are the one that keeps the protocol sustainable and for it to keep going up, and also for the marketing, for the buybacks, and for other projects like buying the racing team and the planes, and also paying for the devs, also paying for the people that work under him. You understand? So the Fire Pit, we went over the Fire Pit. There were close to like $40 million in it. If he wanted to rug, he could just took out that $40 million and plus the money that he got locked, if he had the keys, and just left, and that would have been it. So why hasn't he? Cause you talking about he's slowly rugging. How he's slowly rugging, bro?
What?
So you see how he's trying to reach. He's looking. It's like somebody told him to look. You understand? It's like somebody told him, yo, do this, and you're gonna get this money, or do this, or he wanted to do it and just get some views. You understand? It makes no sense to me. He has no proof.
No way. No way. I want to see the receipts.
Because if he did have proof, if you watch his video that he did on his channel, there was no proof. All he did was take from this audio right here, mix it on his own narrative, and put it out.
I respectfully disagree. I think we're going to be talking about this 12 months from now, and it's going to be a much different position. But I think any company offering the APYs he's doing the shady stuff he's doing with like the burn addresses, I mean, they're gonna rug eventually. But you know what? Whether it's slow or fast, I think maybe experience is the best.
See what I'm talking about? Shady stuff. What shady stuff?
Show me, don't tell me.
He just saying things without no action behind it. What shady stuff you talking about? Can you please elaborate on your videos? He made a video and he didn't say none of this. And all the stuff that he accused SAFUU were not true. He said things with no action behind it and with no proof. He just saying things to say. So what are you really trying to do, bro? What you looking for? Did you get paid?
I am sickened, but curious.
Because so far, everything Brian said, he's done. Everything that happens, Brian faces it heads on and tell it straight up. He doesn't hide anything or sugarcoat anything. So what shady stuff are you talking about?
Well, we're waiting.
If you watch this whole interview, I'm going to put the link down below. You will see for yourself. He hasn't said one thing that makes sense. Or even if you go to his channel and watch his video, he hasn't said one thing that makes sense or with hardcore proof. Everything is assumption. And it's crazy.
Ask, are you planning on making a video?
I mean, you know, I'm trying to decide right now. Obviously, I don't like to say stuff before I'm ready to actually like talk about it. So, you know, we'll see. But
oh, come on.
Come on, bro. You know what you're doing, man. Come on, man. You know what you're doing, bro. You don't know if you was gonna put out a video. Your whole channel is based on these stuff. So how you don't know if you was gonna put out a channel?
So there is a decent amount of money being put into this protocol to do the SAFUU racing, the airlines, Satoshi Island headquarters, blockchain.
airlines and Satoshi Island, you're kidding.
I am not kidding.
He's a clown, honestly.
Everybody and their mother knew about the airline. Why didn't you? All you had to do was just go on Twitter. How you didn't know about the airline? Again, you see, he's just trying to pull a video out there to just do it. With no, I don't know how to put it. With no effort. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just like nonchalant about like, I'm just gonna make a video and put it in there and see what happens. Or I'm gonna just put the video and make this person happy after I just put the video after I got paid for it. But him doing that is messing up for the rest of us in the whole SAFUU protocol and the people that actually believe in SAFUU. Because it's bringing the price down. It's messing up our money, and that's crazy. Just because you have a million followers doesn't mean you could just do anything you want. You could have done your video and brought more people into SAFUU. But rather than do that, you just want to throw FUD and non-concrete evidence of anything you're saying, which makes you look like a clown.
If you see what I mean.
Let's talk for real for round. Let's say at the end of the year, or even close, let's say 6 for 7 months from now, SAFUU's at like $300 or $250 or even $100, right? And let's say you put in $1,200, $1,000, $500, or even $100. And within them 7 to 8 months, from $1,000, you have, let's say, 500,000 in your account, or let's even say $1 million. From 1,000 to $1 million or even 500,000, and you don't take profit, or you don't even take some money out and you just leave it in there, you deserve to be a rug pull, or you deserve for your money to be taken away.
Oh, indeed.
Cause let's be honest, not everybody in this poker gonna make the amount of money they want. Cause people gonna take profit. You already see the price action. As we go on, people taking profit. Best believe that. This is all based on us and how long we hold this protocol. Without us, this protocol is nothing. So you best believe people gonna take out money. So if you got $1,000 and at the end of the year, or even close to the end of the year, you have 300,000 and you don't take no profit, or you don't take no money out, that's your fault. Let's be real. That's your fault. You have nobody else to blame but yourself. Let's keep it real. That's now had to do with Brian, nothing. Because if we all decide to take our money out of this protocol right now, this protocol will die. Let's be real. So if you put 1,000, you even get 100,000, or even you get $10,000, and you don't take profit.
Snap out of it, Buzz!
I'll leave it there. But please, if you got any information from this video, please hit the like button, subscribe. I really appreciate it. D5 2 be out.